Hi there, my name is Ethan, and I'm going to teach you the real way to make some ramen, okay? Chicken flavor. Now, there are instructions on the pack, but if you want to know how to make it for real, follow these instructions. First off, get your ramen, a fork, a bowl, some water, stove, and a pan. Now, what you do first is you take your pan and put some water in it, okay? As shown here. Alright? Now, do that. Then, open up your packet and take out the chicken flavor. Okay? Swish it around a little bit. Okay? Then pour it into your water. Careful, the water may be hot. Now, I have preheated this water, but for you, it'll take a wee bit longer. Okay. That's good. Now, put it back on the stove. Mix it around a little bit. You know, a little bit of swoosh action right there. Then put it back on the stove. Or on the stove if you're paying attention. Over here. Over here. Turn it. No, get all the way. God damn it. Okay, cameraman's having a bit of trouble. Turn it a bit more. Let me see what we see the stove. Okay. Now, just keep going on the stove until your water starts to slightly boil. Don't let your water boil away, or else you'll have problems because you won't have any water. Just wait for it to start to maybe bubble and steam a little bit. It's almost getting there. It just needs to warm up really quickly. Then you don't want to put in too much water. Depending upon the size of the pan, you want about 1 inch or so. You want to make it so that it's halfway up the ramen. And try to use a pan that will just fit the ramen. Then you'll know exactly how much you need. And it's working, it's working, it's working. Alright, that's good enough. Then, from there, take the actual noodles out, kind of spilling on the floor, and place them in the pan. Okay? Set that to the side. Take your fork, nifty fork right there, and stir it around a little bit. Be sure not to get burned. Please do be careful. And just stir this around a little bit. You might want to keep the stove on depending upon what kind of stove you have. It does get a little hot, but you're all grown men and women, so you should be able to figure it out. And you keep stirring. If you can get a little closer, they might be able to see it. As it starts to separate, it gets a little soft. See, it starts to steam and bubble a little bit. And if it does bubble, that means it's working. So it'll start to separate a bit easier once the water gets hotter. Then you just keep separating. See how it's going from chunks into single strands and small clumps of strands. And then you continuously do this until it's about how you want it. Then make sure to turn your stove off. Remove this. And get your bowl. Here, the bowl. And pour it into it. And voila, a full ramen meal. And be sure to clean up too.